Welcome back to Homey Studio. Today, we're exploring small home contemporary interiors, spaces where thoughtful design transforms limited square footage into environments that feel open, balanced, and effortlessly modern. In these homes, every line, material, and source of light is carefully considered. Nothing is excessive, yet nothing feels missing. Contemporary design in small homes is not about making a space look bigger, it's about making it feel right. As we move through these interiors, notice how simplicity, functionality, and quiet elegance come together to shape homes that are calm, practical, and deeply inviting. Contemporary small home concept. In contemporary small homes, the design begins with restraint. Rather than filling the space, the layout is simplified. Walls are minimized, circulation is uninterrupted, and each zone flows naturally into the next. This openness allows the home to breathe, making even compact interiors feel expansive and composed. The contemporary approach values proportion above all else. Furniture is scaled precisely to the room. Walkways are unobstructed. Visual weight is carefully balanced so that nothing dominates the space unnecessarily. The result is an interior that feels effortless, calm, and surprisingly generous for its size. This design philosophy is not driven by trends alone. It responds to modern living, urban lifestyles, smaller footprints, and the need for homes that support both comfort and efficiency without visual clutter. Pause. And notice how silence, space, and simplicity become the most powerful design elements of all. Open layout and spatial flow. In small contemporary homes, the open layout is the foundation. Instead of separating rooms with heavy walls, spaces are defined subtly, through furniture placement, ceiling treatments, or changes in material. The living area, dining space, and kitchen often exist as one continuous environment. This uninterrupted flow enhances natural light, improves ventilation, and creates a stronger sense of connection within the home. Even when multiple functions share a single space, each area feels purposeful rather than crowded. Zoning is achieved visually rather than physically. A low-profile sofa defines the living zone. A compact dining table anchors the eating area. A kitchen island or peninsula becomes both a workspace and a social hub. These elements guide movement without restricting it. Contemporary interiors also emphasize negative space. Empty areas are not seen as wasted but as essential breathing room. This allows the eye to rest and the architecture to speak for itself. In small homes, flow is everything. When movement feels natural and uninterrupted, the home feels larger, calmer, and more intuitive to live in. Color palette and material harmony. Color in contemporary small homes is deliberately restrained. Neutral palettes dominate, soft whites, warm beiges, muted grays, and gentle earth tones form the backdrop. These colors reflect light, reduce visual noise, and create a cohesive atmosphere throughout the home. Rather than relying on bold colors, interest is introduced through material contrast. Smooth plaster walls meet warm wood finishes. Matte cabinetry contrasts with subtle stone textures. Soft fabrics balance harder architectural surfaces. Wood plays a central role, often in light or mid-tones, bringing warmth and natural depth to the interior. Stone, concrete, or microcement adds a modern, grounded feel, while metal accents in black, bronze, or brushed steel introduce quiet sophistication. Consistency is key. The same materials often repeat across different areas of the home, creating visual continuity. This repetition makes the space feel intentional and well composed rather than fragmented. In a small contemporary interior, materials are not layered excessively. Each one is chosen carefully, allowed space to be appreciated, and used with purpose. Living area design and furniture selection. The living area in a small contemporary home is designed to feel inviting without being heavy. Furniture profiles are slim, raised slightly off the floor, and visually light. This allows the floor to remain visible, enhancing the sense of space. Sofas are often low-backed with clean lines, upholstered in neutral fabrics that age gracefully. Coffee tables are compact, sometimes nested or multifunctional, offering flexibility without clutter. Storage is discreet, built-in units, floating shelves, or concealed cabinetry keep everyday items out of sight. Technology is integrated seamlessly. TVs are wall-mounted or recessed into custom units. Wires disappear. Surfaces remain clean. The focus stays on the architecture rather than the objects within it. Soft furnishings are minimal but meaningful. A textured rug defines the seating area. Cushions introduce subtle tonal variation. Curtains, often sheer or light filtering, soften natural light without blocking it. In contemporary design, comfort is quiet. Nothing shouts for attention, yet everything feels considered. Kitchen and dining in compact spaces. In small contemporary homes, kitchens are highly efficient yet visually calm. Cabinetry often features handle-less designs, flat panels, and matte finishes that reduce visual interruption. Upper cabinets may extend to the ceiling to maximize storage while maintaining clean vertical lines. Appliances are integrated, allowing the kitchen to blend seamlessly into the living space. Backsplashes are subtle, often stone, slab surfaces, or simple tiles that add texture without overpowering the design. Dining areas are compact but intentional. A small table, often round or slim-profiled, encourages flow and conversation. Seating is lightweight, chairs with thin frames or upholstered benches that tuck neatly beneath the table. Lighting plays a defining role here. Pendant lights above the dining table create a focal point without consuming space. Warm light enhances the materials and makes the area feel intimate, even within an open-plan layout. In contemporary small homes, the kitchen and dining area are not hidden. They are part of daily life, designed to be functional, social, and visually cohesive. Private zones. Bedrooms in small contemporary homes are designed as retreats. The palette remains calm, often slightly warmer than the rest of the home, encouraging rest and relaxation. Beds are centered and grounded, with simple headboards or wall panels that add texture without excess decoration. Built-in wardrobes replace freestanding units, often finished to match the walls, reducing visual bulk. Lighting is soft and layered. Wall-mounted reading lights free up bedside surfaces. Recessed lighting provides ambient glow without harshness. Natural light is filtered gently through sheer curtains or minimal blinds. Decor is intentionally sparse. A single artwork, a textured throw, or a potted plant adds personality without disrupting the serenity of the space. Bathrooms follow the same philosophy. Clean lines, neutral tones, floating vanities, and frameless glass showers keep the space open and refined. Storage is concealed. Surfaces remain uncluttered. Privacy in small homes is achieved through atmosphere rather than size. Lighting and details. Lighting is one of the most powerful tools in contemporary small interiors. Recessed ceiling lights provide even illumination. LED strips highlight architectural lines, cabinetry, or shelving. Accent lighting draws attention to textures and materials rather than objects. Every detail matters. Door handles are minimal. Switches are streamlined. Flooring runs continuously across spaces to enhance flow. Indoor plants introduce life and softness, connecting the interior to nature. What makes a small contemporary home truly successful is not how much it contains, but how carefully it is edited. Each element has a purpose. Each material is intentional. Each space supports the way people actually live. These interiors prove that size does not define luxury. Thoughtfulness does. Calm does. Balance does. And when design is done right, even the smallest home can feel expansive, timeless, and deeply comfortable. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this style speaks to you, stay connected, and we'll continue exploring spaces where modern living meets meaningful design. Thank you for watching.